So, you know how sometimes it's better to listen instead of looking? So, this video is going to be of this beautiful blanket so that you're not distracted and you listen to the words that I'm saying. You know how God takes stuff out of your life and He replaces it with even better things? And I know it's begun to basically sound like a cliche, especially for certain groups of people, you know. So God really does take things and turns them into other things, molds and constructs, and He does amazing things with everything because He is the creator. Now, so for some people that doesn't make any sense. However, I believe that there is going to be an audience that understands what I'm talking about, and it does make sense to you. So, yeah. And if it makes sense, that's cool. That's great. It's hot. Whatever. This channel is going to be dedicated to advice, talking, brainstorming, learning, teaching, insightful things, insightful discussions, stuff like that. There's not going to be a label on it, like, I just won't even say it. There won't be labels to describe what type of person one believes that they are, because if we put a label on ourselves, that's a form of judging, and we are not the ones to judge ourselves, correct? Okay. So with that said, the next video I believe will be about self-love, and perhaps it's something that you've already heard and it's become cliche to you as well, and perhaps it hasn't, and maybe, just maybe, it's the things that you need to hear. It's a timeless message that I've heard in my ear, and it's something that you need to perhaps think about or ponder, and then ask God for His wonders and figure stuff out, because this life is a gift. It's amazing. Get it? It's amazing. It can be amazing. Perception has a lot to do with it. And if we're looking through the lenses that God intended us to look through, it opens up new doors and new knowledge and new understanding and greatness in His name. Not for ourselves, not for anything else, but for God's kingdom. So, yeah. So remember that if you're word smart, whether you be word smart and how do I say this? Okay, so there's people that are word smart, and basically they will hear a word and then see a picture in their head of the word, and they're very eloquent and yada yada and this and that and do. It's probably great for these types of people to actually just see this blanket and just be able to listen. So hopefully the words that are coming out of me are soothing, or whatever you need to hear at the appointed time for you to hear them. And also, all that good stuff. Now there's going to be picture people that are like, come on, where's the pictures? I need to see this. And maybe they'll skip to the next video or the video after that, whichever one that I have different pictures on. So the thing I was trying to say is when I say so, how do you spell it? Is it S-O? Is it S-E-W? Is it S-O-H? How do you spell so? And why? Why is it so black and white that when I say the word so, that it definitely means a certain type of so? That is something to ponder also. Because as God's children, we are to sow seeds. We are. So, if I say something, and then I say so, maybe, just maybe, it might be because I'm trying to sow seeds. And that is just an example of word stuff. Because I don't think that language is limited to English. I don't think language is limited to black and white and written down. I don't think that language is limited to body language. And I don't think it's limited to other types of languages, like dialects and stuff like that. It's far more expansive than just that. And I think for a certain type of people, or a certain type of, like the word people, I feel like is a label too, but that's a different subject. For a certain type of personality or a different type of perception or understanding, I believe that those types of people will understand what I'm talking about. And I'll try to go through like different types without being limiting. And it's not something that's really a science that I've written down because, like I said, black and white and yada yada. It's something that I feel from inside. So I might as well just share that with you guys. All right. So anywho, I'm going to go ahead and do my thing. And then I shall return, said Jesus, and all that good stuff. And then we'll talk later. And I'm looking forward to seeing comments and being able to answer those and so on. Und so weiter. Okay. Have a good day.